Well, while the lights are out, I thought I'd kick off this week's weekly vlog because the lighting just makes me look magical. So hello and welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. It is Saturday morning. I spent most of the morning just on my laptop doing some things. I updated some playlists, my Amazon store, and all kinds of stuff. And then I just finished filming a video since I was dressed and ready to go. It was actually on the list to do tomorrow, but since I was dressed and Sam and his friend went somewhere, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And now they should be home any minute. And then we are going to head to the chili cook-off. So I don't know if I thoroughly explained the event during the Plan With Me, but it is hosted by our alumni association. So Sam and I both went to the University of Texas, and every year they put on this event called the Chili Cook-Off, and there are both amateur and restaurant teams, and they make chili, and you taste it, and then you vote. And there's a bunch of different categories they can win. They can win, there's judges, there's like official judges. They can win the best by judges. They can win the best by the people. They can win the most, you get to vote for like the best display because they like do crazy things with the display. And then there's like a best amateur and then a best restaurant. They also have added a queso tasting portion, which is phenomenal. It's amazing. And so same thing, there's restaurants and amateurs, although they combine them for the queso. It's all one thing, and you taste it all and you vote for your favorite. And then it's also sponsored by Shiner and Tito's. And so there is all you can drink Shiner and Tito's, which it's a little bit dangerous. So this is actually the event that Sam and I met at 3 years ago. That's so crazy. I was there with a friend and he was there with a friend, and our friends knew each other. Actually, the friend I went with knew somebody who was friends with Sam's friend. Like that's the trail. And so we ended up hanging out together, and that's where we met. And we have gone back together, obviously, every year since. It's just so fun. It is one of my favorite days. It's one of my favorite events. If you live in New York, you don't have to have gone to Texas. You don't have to be from Texas to go, by the way. Like anybody can go. It's so awesome. And I mean, obviously it's a little late for this year because by the time the vlog goes up, the event will be over. But I will keep you informed for next year. And if you are interested and you live in New York or you want to come visit, because I mean, chili and queso and Tito's, it's gonna be great. Well, I thought they were gonna be here in a few minutes because we said we were gonna leave at 12:30. It's 12:37 and I haven't heard anything. I tried to call Sam, he didn't answer. What point do I just leave and go by myself? The tickets are under Sam's name though, so I don't think they're gonna let me in without him. All right, well, I'm finally leaving, but now we're meeting there, which I hate doing because if I beat him there, then I just have to wait because again, he has the tickets, and this happened last year where they won't let me in without him. So anyways, I'm annoyed if you can't tell, and I'm very, very, very ready for a drink. And I'm taking an Uber because it's a pretty far walk from the train, and when I thought all of us were going together and we were all gonna walk the 15-minute walk together, was going to be great, but I'm not doing that by myself, so I'm taking Uber. But I wanted to show you, I brought my Erin Condren bag. I'm so sad that they discontinued these like canvas Erin Condren totes. It's just like the perfect bag to take when I want. I'm not trying to fill it up all the way to the brim. I know, Nina, you fill yours up all the way to the brim. I have in here, I have my sunglasses, I have my portable charger, I have my like medicine pouch that's got like Advil and Tums and Tylenol, like just in case. I have a water bottle, staying hydrated. It's one of the Chrissy and Designs Go Wild water bottles. And then I have like a little wallet pouch that has my lipstick and the keys and like things that I don't want to get lost in the big bags. So again, I'm so bummed that they don't sell these anymore. I just love that you were able to customize them. I know that they're coming out with a new bag, a new over-the-shoulder bag. It was in that like newspaper thing that came in the orders, and you can change out the straps, but the bags themselves aren't customizable. I don't know, I love customizable bags. So I only ended up getting two. I was so tempted to get the hexagon one before they discontinued them, but I have the Texas pattern that I got at the store in Austin, and I have the mid-century circles colorful because it's my favorite pattern of all time. Happy Sunday. It is another gorgeous day in New York. We have had the weirdest spring and it's been kind of weirdly cold, but yesterday at the cook-off it was absolutely gorgeous, almost a little warm, but I will take it. And then today is another beautiful day. So I stopped vlogging after a couple of drinks yesterday. I figured that didn't need to get onto the internet, but we had an amazing time. We ended up going to the official after party of the event and playing beer pong with a bunch of random people. I felt like I was back in college, especially because that was a bar that we used to go to when I was an intern, because where I lived when I interned wasn't too far from the bar that we went to. So Sam and his friends started playing beer pong as partners against somebody else. So then I made friends with these other people and ended up playing with them. So it was so much fun. And then all of a sudden it was like 9:30 and the chili had worn off and we realized we were starving. So we took his friend to one of our favorite burger places called Mel's Burger Bar. They have spiked milkshakes, amazing burgers, and tater shots. It's one of my favorite places. So we went there, and then I thought we were gonna rally. I really did. I thought we were gonna rally and be able to make it to Brandy's and take him to my favorite piano bar, but we did not. And so we ended up just going home. But I mean, it was still like 11 or 11:30. And so we slept in this morning, and then they decided that they were gonna get up and go have brunch. I decided I was gonna get back on track today with my eating, so I did not join them for brunch. And then they ended up going to Times Square and just sort of hanging out and killing time before his train home. So I spent the morning kind of editing and being productive and all while still laying in bed. I sent pictures to the drugstore to get printed finally. So now I'm headed to go for a walk/jog, and then I'll pick up those pictures on my way home. So I'm gonna enjoy this gorgeous weather. I'm headed to Central Park, and I'm wearing my Chrissy & Designs shirt because today is her 9-year anniversary. Chrissy & Designs, I talk about her a lot on this channel, both her shop and her as a person. First Etsy shop I ever purchased from 4 or 5 years ago now, and just makes such a difference in my planner and in my life. And I'm so very thankful for you, Kristen, for your shop, and happy anniversary. I'm not ready for you to click it. Do it. It's the last one. I will turn off the light after you click it. You still have to click play a second time. Oh, okay. Here we go. The last Game of Thrones ever. Wah! Apple TV, Circle of Death. Here we go. So I just finished filming my Go Wild memory keeping. By the time this vlog goes up, that video will be up, so go check that out if you're interested. I wanted to show y'all how I put everything away. I decided to use this box that Michaels gave us at Go Wild. I originally was storing them in these little boxes, and I'm still gonna use one little box to store, let me show you, my like extra memory keeping supplies. While we're here, let me go ahead and ask you. So I did one memory keeping video a couple of months back. I will link that below if you're interested, where I showed the New York City Planner Addicts event and then a couple other miscellaneous things, some like Valentine's Day cards and that kind of stuff. And then the video that I just posted was strictly Go Wild, but I have all this other memory keeping I need to do. And originally I was thinking I would do it offline and then just flip through it with y'all, but you let me know. Do you want to see like a long where I actually do the whole process, or would you rather just see a flip through? So let me know in the comments. I'm still keeping all that stuff in this box so that it's easy to throw stuff in when I come home, like with extra stuff. But then when I actually am gonna memory keep, I'm gonna pull out this box. So in the bottom, I have a binder that's got all of my stencils from Journal This Now, although I haven't used any of those, so I definitely need to start playing with them. I have all my sticker books. These are Michaels and Amy Tangerine. And then I have this little book that I use to just like test stamps when I'm doing stuff. I have my ink pad. I have this Xyron thing, which I didn't end up using, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. And then the wipes for the stamps. And then the top part, I have the stamps and then the blocks for the stamps. I have the metallic markers that I like to use, and then these fancy scissors, which I think I did end up using in that other video. I did not use it in the Go Wild video. some more ink, one of these Tombow rollers. I went through 2 of these in the Go Wild one, and next time I will not be buying this one because it is super, super, super permanent, and it was rough. And then a bunch of die cuts. Some of these are from Sweet Kawaii Designs on the bottom. Some of these are Mommy Lay, and then some of these are Wandering Planners. So I'm just gonna, whoa, I'm trying to do this with one hand while I film. Just gonna put that there. Is that close? Yeah. And then close it up and put it away since I don't need that at all times. Although having this out, this has been a great stand for filming, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, also I'm just sitting on the floor because I was cleaning everything up. But I wanted to let you know I ended up with 1 extra Go Wild room key. I'm not really sure how or where this came from, but if you went to Go Wild and you did not end up with a room key, or you know somebody, a friend who did not end up with one, please comment below. The first person that comments who did go to Go Wild, please obviously don't ask for the room key. I don't know why you would want it anyway if you didn't go. And please don't ask for it if you did end up with and you just want a second one. I really want to send it to somebody who did not get one. All right, good morning, happy Tuesday. I feel like now that I've had a day to decompress, I can express my thoughts a little bit about the Game of Thrones finale. No spoilers, I promise. So if you haven't watched or you want to watch, you can still listen to my little bit. It's not a rant actually at all. It's almost the opposite. Well, maybe it's a rant about all the people that are really mad, because I think I finally concluded how I feel. I'm not mad about the finale or how it ended. Was the finale the greatest episode of Game of Thrones? No, because it's essentially, it's an end. Endings are not necessarily meant to be the most epic part of the story. That's you think of the story arcs that you learn in school, the ending is not supposed to be that exciting. So no, was I expecting that episode to be the most spectacular? No. And how it ended, the actual ending, I'm not mad actually about it at all. What I'm a little bit mad about is how we got there. Yes, I am mad that the last 2 seasons, the last 13 episodes felt rushed. I'm mad at how we got to the ending and how some of it may have not made sense because they didn't take the time to explain it, or they didn't take the proper pathways to get there. That doesn't mean that the ending itself was awful. So that is how I feel about it. There have been many other TV shows that I've watched where I thought the ending was awful, absolutely terrible. Breaking Bad has been a comparison. Lost, I hated the ending of Lost. And then another HBO shout out, which is totally guilty pleasure, but that Big Love show, I loved that show, and the ending also terrible. So you know what? It could have been worse, and I'm not that mad about it. I guess I need to go back and finish reading the books. I read the first one, started the second one, could not get through it. Someone told me you just gotta kind of push through the second one. It's like the 5th Harry Potter book. You gotta push through, get to the good stuff. So I might try the books again so that I'm ready, or I might wait. To try the books until I'm confident he will be releasing the last ones in the near-ish future. It also had me thinking that it's really one of the only TV shows that I've ever watched in real time and then watched it end. In the days of Netflix and Hulu, I've watched a lot of TV shows that have ended, and I've watched them all the way through, but not really any others. There's one, I'll tell you, that I watched consistently every week, the new episode, and then remember when the last episode airing and where I watched it and the end. And for me, the only other show that was Gossip Girl. It's the only other show that I watched in real time, and then I remember when the show itself ended, and I remember watching the series finale. Otherwise, there are no other shows that I watched in real time that have ended. The 2 others that I still watch in real time are Grey's and SVU, and eventually I expect that those will end, but as of right now, they haven't. There's really nothing else that I've watched in real time all the way to the end. So let me know in the comments, what other shows did you watch in real time that eventually ended? The shows that you watched the episodes every single week. I mean, I feel like nowadays it's not as common. All right, I got a couple of things in the mail today, so I thought I would go ahead and open them with y'all. I got, this is a sticker order. I know I'm not supposed to be buying stickers, but this is specific to the Arizona Planner Girls Plancation event that I'm going to next month, and I could not get it. I mean, it's specific to the event, and I haven't bought anything specific to the event. I was just gonna use a summer themed kit. So let me pull my address out of this so you can't see it. Okay, so there's a note on my invoice that says XOXO Stephanie. So now I'm confused because this isn't Stephanie's shop, but Stephanie, how did you sign my note? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to text her when I'm done. So the shop is called Shameless Stickers, and she put together this cute ultimate plancation bucket list, and it's like a little like booklet of stickers of all the different things that are going on at Plancation. So I don't know if the event is sold out or not, but it is next month. So unless you live like within driving distance of Arizona, it's probably not feasible at this point. But I am going to be there, and I'm doing a session on self-care. So it comes on a little like keychain thing. How cute is this? So you can like clip it to something. And then this is a sticker too. It says the ultimate plancation bucket list. I love the lettering on this. So the first sticker, it's pick my clique. So one of the things that they're doing is you pick like a clique to belong to that is associated with a high school movie. And all the leaders, like the camp leaders, picked a movie, and then you pick which one you want to be a part of. And so they have Grease and Clueless and like all your classic high school movies. And don't get me wrong, I do love me some Grease, some Clueless, and all the other amazing movies that they had picked. But when I realized that we were going to be dressing up like our clique, I decided to make a Hogwarts one. And I was like, you know what? Hogwarts is technically high school. That makes Harry Potter a high school movie, so we're going to be the Hogwarts clique. Okay, so then we have Swap Digits, got my hug on with Jamie and Stephanie. Oh, I love that one. Selfie So Hard, had a total fangirl moment, and took a classy prom photo. And then these, I think, are all the workshops that are on Friday during the day. I haven't signed up for any of them yet. They are an additional cost to the cost of the ticket. And so I just haven't decided if I want to kind of spend Friday morning relaxing by the pool, hopefully, and just sort of being by myself before the event actually starts Friday afternoon. So I haven't actually signed up for any of these yet, but these are all very cute stickers. And then there's Budget So Hard with Jen Dufour, Planner Girl Chatter Q&A, Read Between the Planner Boxes with Jenny McCarvey, and then Science Behind Planning with Amanda. These are all so cute. What I'll probably do is put them in some sort of notebook and then take notes during the sessions. And then we have Blaze Your Own Trail with Sam Kerr, Games with Chaz, Don't Dream It, Be It with Kristen, and then my self-care session. And then these are all the shops that are going to be there, and all the different shops that you can purchase from. And then this is a cute sticker, May Kindness Rule Our Lives. Oh, I love that. It looks a little bit big, like it's almost too big to be a full box sticker in an Erin Condren, but it's cute. And then the last one just has her shop on it. Oh, this makes me even more excited for the event. The next thing I got, doesn't really fit in the shop, but that's okay. The box is from my friend Julie, and she sent me, I'm pretty sure it's just, ooh. So she sent me, I know one thing she sent me is my Chrissy & Designs water bottle. So I left, well, I didn't leave it necessarily. I mean, I did leave it, but she borrowed my Chrissy & Designs water bottle when we were at Go Wild, and then I forgot to get it from her. And honestly, I thought that she left it just in the room, and so I didn't even bother asking her about it. Turns out she didn't, so she brought it, and I'm so excited because this year it has a straw. I'm pretty sure there's a straw inside. So it has a straw, which is so much better than all the prior years. I'm really excited. Like, I will be packing this for our trip this weekend. She threw other stuff in here too. That's why I'm opening it, because I assume there's other stuff. We talked about this. So this is a little pouch that fits perfectly in the Erin Condren folio. And so you slip it in there, like in the elastics, and then it's got little slots that you can put business cards or pictures or whatever, and then it has a little zipper pouch. And Jen McIntosh, she's actually the one that found these originally, and now like everybody is getting them. But on Amazon, they come in a pack of like, I don't remember, 4, I think she said. And so she was like, do you want one? Because I definitely don't need 4. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know why I kept trying to hold it this way, when if I hold it this way, you can see the whole thing. Good job, Lakin. And then she also sent me some Emily Lay stickers. So some simplified happy icon stickers. I've never bought any of the stickers from Emily Lay because, I mean, I've used the planner before. Oops. But I've never purchased any of the stickers. So this is the icon pack. So it's got a lot of cute, some different icons and all the little happy stripe colors. So it looks like there's 2 of that same sheet. Oh, 3. Actually, there's 3 and that's it. There's 3 of this one icon sheet, but these are really cute. Thank you, Julie. All right, the last thing is I'm gonna be a huge tease. Oh, It's the Erin Condren seasonal surprise box, y'all, and I cannot open it right now. I'm so sorry. I am not allowed to share the contents because they do like to keep it as a surprise for the people that really do appreciate the surprise aspect of it. But what I do promise, just like I did last time on a weekly vlog, is I will, once I open it, I will give you all of my thoughts. Not all of them, obviously I can't be that specific, but I can give you my general thoughts on whether I think that this is worth it. Like last month, you know, I kind of said these, out of these many items, these I love and these I don't. This is exclusive and this isn't. Like I kind of gave you a general gist of whether I thought you should buy it. And I will do the same thing. I'm not ready to do that yet because I haven't opened anything. I looked at the card. I could not resist. As soon as it got delivered to my desk, I literally like cut it open and looked at the card, but I haven't taken anything out and like played with anything and looked at any of the quality. But I am planning to film the unboxing of this either tomorrow or Friday. I haven't quite decided yet. I might just do it tomorrow because I don't want to wait anymore. So it will be a part of this week's weekly vlog. I will go through my thoughts and tell you whether or not I think this is worth it. They will be available for sale May 28th. So, I'm so excited, y'all. Hello, happy Thursday. I ended up not feeling great yesterday. That was why I'd never popped on. I literally just like went to work and came home, didn't work out, and I didn't end up going to Trader Joe's and Jenny Craig. I moved all that to Friday because I remembered that I get like 2 to 3 hours back in my day tomorrow because it's holiday weekend and we usually get let out early on Fridays before holiday weekends. So I felt okay moving it all to Friday. Plus then everything will be fresh, everything I'm buying for the weekend. I might buy some more stuff than I had originally planned. I was reading Yelp reviews. I haven't even told you where we're going or what we're doing. I promise I will. I'm gonna make that be part of the next vlog. I will explain to you where we're going when I kick off the vlog, and Sam won't be home. He's gonna work in the morning and I'll explain it to you, and then him and I will leave in the afternoon on Saturday. So that was how yesterday went. Although the evening picked up a little bit. Sam got home and he ran in and he was like, we need to listen to this. And Pentatonics dropped a version of Waving Through a Window from Dear Evan Hansen, and it was amazing, amazing. If you are an acapella fan or a Broadway fan or both, go listen to it. It's incredible. I'm obsessed with Pentatonics. I'm obsessed with acapella in general. I watched the Sing Off. Remember that show? It was like American Idol for acapella groups. And then of course I end up dating somebody who is also an acapella junkie. So then we listened to that on YouTube. We watched it. And then we proceeded to binge Pentatonics and other acapella things for like the next, I don't know, hour. We watched like their top 10. We clicked, I think after Waving Through a Window, we clicked on like Pentatonics top 10. And then we went and watched one of those that we like, we're like, oh, we want to watch that. And then we clicked on all the Pentatonics songs from the Sing Off, and we watched all those. Then I clicked on Home Free, which was, one of my all-time favorite groups. They are a country. It is 5 guys, all guys. They do country. They're amazing. And so we clicked on their Sing Off set, like somebody had done a compilation of all of their Sing Off songs. I actually got to meet the guy from Home Free. So Sam puts on a show here in the city called Broadway Goes Acapella, and they will do covers of Broadway songs acapella. It's like a whole show. I feel like it's been featured on a blog before. So one time he got the bass from Home Free to be at Broadway Goes Acapella. I don't know who knew who and how that happened, and then I met him at the after party and I was like, I've been a huge fan since the Sing Off. I'm obsessed with you. It was so creepy. Where was I going with this? Oh, so anyway, so yesterday it was nice. At least I spent like an hour literally just like laying in bed and watching YouTube acapella with Sam. It was very nice. So now I am headed to, don't freak out, I am headed to a bridal expo of sorts. No, I'm not engaged. No, I'm not planning a wedding yet. But Sam's friend is putting on said expo. And Sam actually, so first he just forwarded me the email invite without telling me what it was. And I was like, is there something I should know? And he was like, oh no, my friend is putting on this bridal expo and I'm gonna go to network, of course. So I thought maybe you wanna go too. Like it could be fun, you could just look around. And at first I was like, you do realize that like the majority of like the vendors that go to these things are local, like they're local vendors. And so, and we're not getting married in New York. We talked about that. Like we're not engaged, but we've talked about like things related to our future wedding. So I said, it doesn't really make sense, right, for me to go to a bridal expo that's a bunch of New York vendors. Like, it's not like I'm gonna find somebody that I'm gonna use. Although I guess we will probably do things here in New York, just not the actual wedding. Like, we'll probably do some sort of photos, and we'll probably do an engagement party and whatever. So I guess it's not crazy. And he was like, well, you just get ideas. Like, maybe you'll make a friend. And I was like, all right, fine, whatever. It's not that far from my office. I'm walking there now, so that is where I'm headed. We'll see. We'll see if it's cool. Okay, the last part of this vlog, I promised, is we're going to talk about 2 of the new Erin Condren products that are coming soon, and I want to give you my thoughts. Some I can give you more thoughts than others, so let's start with the seasonal surprise box. Okay, they finally released like a sneak peek preview on their Instagram showing the size of the box, so I feel comfortable sharing this with you now. It is like a normal Erin Condren sized box that you get when you order just like one planner, so, or like the, some accessories, because a couple of the past boxes have been some bigger size boxes, so I just want to let you know it's like the normal Erin Condren size box. So again, I'm not going to share what's inside. I don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. That is one thing. They send these boxes to us in advance, and so that we are able to share them and give our thoughts, but we also don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. But before I flat out say, yes, you should buy this box, or no, you shouldn't, I want to caveat with, everybody is different, okay? Everybody's preferences are different. And the video coming tomorrow after the posting of this vlog, so like the Monday's video, I am going through all of the old seasonal surprise boxes and just talking about them. And I think it's just so interesting that there are boxes that the general public loved and I didn't like, or that the general public hated and I loved. But who's the general public anyway? I mean, like, we're all different. Everybody has their own needs in terms of items and their own preferences in terms of colors. And so it's just different. Everybody's different. So the couple of facts I can give you, the box is $35 with free shipping, just like every other seasonal surprise box. It launches Tuesday, May 28th, and there are 7 items in the box. 4 of them are exclusive and 3 of them are sneak peeks. Last time we went through this, I think I sort of said like things I will use and things I won't use. I will tell you, I will use 6 of the 7 items in this box. Am I like obsessed with all of 6? No, but there's only 1 item in the box that I literally was like, I'm not gonna use this. Otherwise, I will use 6 of the 7 items. That is all I feel like I need to say to tell you that I think you should buy this box. I think it's a great summer box. I think if you like planner supplies, I think this is a great box for you. I think if you like summer themed things and summer colors, I think this is a great box for you. I haven't picked a favorite item yet. There wasn't a really obvious favorite last surprise box. I mean, the umbrella was hands down my favorite item in the box. There are 3 things in the box that I really love that could all go to being my favorite item. 2 of them are exclusive and 1 is a sneak peek. I think you should buy the box. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I can tell you. I wish I could tell you more. I personally don't like surprises. I like knowing things and I like knowing all the details. And so I do wish I could share all the contents with you and just like put spoiler alert everywhere so that the people that do wanna know what's inside could know. But again, we don't wanna risk ruining the surprise for people who want it to be a surprise. That's all I've got. Let's move on to the bag. Okay, so Erin Condren is releasing a new tote bag, and I think that this is sort of in replacement of the old oversized totes. I talked about that in last week's vlog. No, that was really early in this week's vlog. Well, we have come full circle. I started this week's vlog with talking about that tote, and here we are ending it with this tote. So they sent this to me in advance. I did not pick the color. They just sent me the gray color. It is a canvas bag. So I mean, I don't know if the size is really doing it justice on the camera. I'm gonna flip you around and we'll walk through it a little bit. But I wanted to just tell you a couple of my thoughts on the bag first. When I flip it around and show you what's inside, it is a little bit small for me and my needs, to be honest with you. But depending on what you're putting in your bag, it could be perfect for you. So again, things that everybody is carrying are different. So like everyone's gonna have different preferences. But in terms of the actual bag itself, needs aside, it is very well made. Like I am very impressed with like the quality of the gear. All of the gear is yellow gold, all the metal accents, which y'all know how I feel about gold. So that's not my favorite aspect of it. Obviously, like if I was shopping in a store and unless a bag was perfect for me in every single way except that, I'm gonna stray away from bags that have gold accents. It's just gonna be me. So again, I don't expect them to offer like customized accents on every bag. Like that would just be unrealistic. Although they are offering that on like the zip pouches now. Do you know that? You can pick your zipper color. I wouldn't expect them to offer that, but it's just something to think about. I don't like gold. So the other thing I want to comment on, let me pull out one of the other straps. So the straps are interchangeable. So I think the concept is that it's a little bit more customizable. That's such an Erin Condren, like that's such a core aspect of their company, is that things are customizable. So I get that they wanted to incorporate that somehow. But two things. So they're doing a canvas bag and a leather bag. The leather bag is real leather. The all leather bag is gonna be real leather. The canvas bag, the leather, I wanna say accents on the bags are not leather. This is fake leather. So if that's a concern for you, I know for some people like having real leather or fake leather like is a concern one way or the other. Here's one of my issues with the interchangeable stuff. So the bag, the leather or fake leather accents on this gray bag is like a dark charcoal color. Okay, so like these straps, there's on the inside here, on the like where the clip-on is, and then on the bottom, but the bottom doesn't matter as much. And then on the zippers. So the strap that I put on has that same charcoal color on it. This was also just my favorite strap. I like the bright color, so it looks great. The other strap that they sent me, which is also beautiful, this like, and it's very summery, very 4th of July, has navy. Now the other canvas bag color is navy, so my guess is that the leather accents on the navy bag are this navy fake leather. I don't think that I would like having this strap on the bag and having it be the navy when I've got the charcoal. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too matchy-matchy. My mom has been telling me that since I was a kid. You're too matchy-matchy, like, and just because you have gold earrings on doesn't mean you can't wear a silver necklace. That was a bad example because I don't like gold. I'm trying to think what she like. Oh, maybe it was like purse color. Like my shoes and my purse don't have to be the same color. Like, yes, they do, Mom. I've always been a matchy-match person. So I don't like it. I don't like the way that this looks. So I would only ever be able to use straps that had the charcoal on it. And then the two leather options, so then they're the full leather options, they're doing a black and then like a platinum champagne-y type color. Erin has pictures of it on her Instagram, her personal Instagram. I am Erin Condren, so if you want to go see pictures of that like champagne gold color. I don't know what the accents are like on those. And then they have like straps that are made out of leather too, which you could obviously use, but like, do you want to have a canvas bag and a leather strap? Like, I'm not sure really how interchangeable all of that is. So those are some of my initial thoughts. Let's flip the camera around and I'll show you kind of the inside. Actually, before we flip the camera around and I show you the inside, I'm gonna lift you up and show you the bag on me and tell you my thoughts about that. Okay, so it's obviously adjustable. So this is at its like longest length and it hangs basically like on my butt, on my bottom. Depending on if I'm gonna hold it on the front, actually if I put it on the front, I kind of like that it's that long. It's hitting, you know what I mean? Like it's starting right below my hips. But I probably, I've carried it back and forth to work 2 days now, so that I could really give you my thoughts. I'm wearing it like more on my lower back. That way when I swing it around to the back, it's more of like a backpack because that's what I was carrying before. And I do put a lot of stuff in my bag. It's pretty heavy. And then if you tighten it all the way up, let's tighten all the way up. It's a little too long, in my opinion, to be a shoulder bag. I carried it like this a little bit, and you can get away with it like this. I just wish it was maybe a smidge shorter. But these straps are slightly too short. Now, I know that's not the point of these straps, right? The point of these is to like hold it like this, or like whatever. It's not to put it over your shoulder, and you can do it. Like, it fits, but it's tight, it's cozy. I could see myself doing this a little bit though. However, I'll show you when I go to put my laptop in here, I couldn't do this if my laptop was in my bag, which it is pretty much every day. So that's how it fits on my body. Okay, here is the top down view. It does stand up on its own. It does have a decent amount of structure to it. I was talking to Kayla about that a little bit. Like, it isn't super floppy like the old over the tote bag. So let me show you all the pockets. So it has 2 outside zipper pockets that they go down pretty deep, like they're pretty big, but the mouth opening of them is a little bit smaller. It's not as wide. So like my laptop without a case fits in there, but with a case, I can't get it into that pocket. And then on the inside, you've got an inside zipper pocket. It's good for stuff that you want to keep closed. And then you've got 2 little pockets. This one's a little bit wider. This is where I was putting my phone. This one's a little bit narrow. This would be good for like pens, hand sanitizer. And then it's got a water bottle pocket, which I currently put my umbrella in because I don't carry any sort of cup back and forth to and from work. So I would just use this for my umbrella. But what I like on my backpack is I have 2 of them. So when I'm traveling, one's my umbrella and one is my cup. Versus, again, for work, it's fine, but traveling, I don't think this would work for me. And then it's got this big open pouch in the middle. Now, let me put the other stuff in there first. Let me show you. So here's my computer. When you put it in the big pocket, it does, without a case, you can't get it closed. Well, maybe you can, but barely. But also, if I'm putting it in the center, like it needs a freaking case. So then I'm gonna put it in I put it in my Erin Condren case that I use, and it fits, but it's definitely not gonna close. Well, maybe it does. No, I couldn't get it to do it. Well, that's because I had something else in here. So this also, I guess if that's the only thing I put in there, it will close. But then I also have this pouch, which has my planner in it. So when I was commuting to and from work, this is what was in my bag. And it's a tight squeeze, and there's no extra room. Everything that I have in the bag right now is the stuff that I take to and from work every single day. In my backpack, there's still extra space. So if there's an extra, oh, that's not true. There's a couple things in here that are extra. Okay, so what I took to work yesterday that was extra was this Erin Condren box that has cards in it, a little bit of touch-up makeup to touch up before the event we went to, and then I had the extra straps to come home with. I left the backpack at work. Okay, so just kidding. This is what I would take to work every single day. And it's like I said, it's a little bit small for me. I don't like that my laptop is sticking out this far. And there really is very, very little extra space. The only extra space is this kind of front pouch. I mean, there might be a little bit of space in here. It's kind of either or. I can kind of either stick it in this front pouch or I can stick it over here. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's also a key hook. I really do like that aspect of it. So it is just, again, ooh, I'm hitting the camera. Let me show you everything else that I got in here. So my laptop, my planner, my umbrella. This was my phone. This has my business card thing. And this pouch I was putting sort of like makeup-y, well, kind of. So I have a brush. This is my little like medicine thing. I have the lipstick I was wearing. I have one of those extra Erin Condren totes just in case. This is a mirror, and then spare tampons. You never know. And then in this pouch, I have my glasses and my sunglasses. So, you know, I do carry a lot, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, but a backpack kind of just works better for me than than a tote bag, but it is a really nice bag. So I can't, like, it's an, if the setup of it works for you, it's a nice bag. And then on the bottom, there's more of this like faux leather. So a couple quick like logistical details. The canvas bags are $60. They come with the strap of your choice to begin with, and they come in two colors, this gray color and then a navy, which I haven't seen any pictures of the navy. There's also, like I said, a full leather option that is real leather. Those are $120, and those are coming in black and then that kind of champagne, platinum, I'm not really sure what to call it, color. So that's it. If you have any other questions about the bag, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. And with that, I am going to end this week's weekly vlog here. It is Friday evening. I still have a couple things to film. I'm going to do some laundry and I'm going to pack for this weekend. And I want to get this vlog edited and exported, uploaded so that I can enjoy the weekend and not worry about doing any work. In fact, I'm probably not even going to take my laptop with me this weekend. It'll make more sense when you see next week's weekly vlog about where we went. I mean, I'll probably end up on Instagram before it's on the vlog, but all the details and the exciting footage will be part of the vlog. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning during the plan with me, because I interned where I lived, and oh my God, it's so bright. Let me get back in the shade. Probably could wash my hair. Could probably use a wash. Could not resist. I could not get it. I could not get it. Is that right? So on the first it says, picked my clique. Really, Lincoln? Anyways, so my hair keeps getting in my face. I personally hate spoilers. No, that's wrong. When we flip, everybody's different. The things that everybody's carrying